Hello, everybody. This is Mike Overstreet here again. So I'm going to show you how to upgrade the firmware on your microbit. You're not going to have to do this a lot, but especially when you first buy your microbit, you want to double check the firmware, and you're probably going to have to upgrade it. Now, the cool thing is, like everything with the microbit that I found so far, it's pretty easy and straightforward. So let's just kind of get started. So if you don't know what the microbit is, it's made by BBC. Yes, the BBC, British Broadcasting Channel. So anyway, you connect the microbit through a micro USB port to your laptop or computer, whichever you're using, and the little yellow light says it's on. Now, so that's pretty straightforward. Everybody probably knows how to do that. So let me share my screen to show you the steps you need to do to upgrade the firmware. Okay, it's very simple. So you need to go to the microbit website. I'll put a link in the description for this video. But in the microbit website, there's a Get Started User's Guide and Firmware Update. Now, there's ways you can check your firmware version. That's also very simple and like everything. So let me show you that real fast. Okay, so normally the microbit shows up as like a USB SD card. It says microbit and then the drive letter. In this case, it's F. So when you click on it, you'll bring up this file manager. Windows File Manager. There's a little text file. You just left double click on the text file, and that brings up information about your microbit. So here's an interface version 0253. If you can see that. So I've already updated my microbit. I'll just kind of show you how to do it. And then you check your interface version with what is latest. And so, like I said, I've already updated mine, but it's 0253. And here's the previous versions if you want to roll back for some reason. So it's pretty simple. So that's how you check the interface version, check it with one that's latest download on microbit website. Now, this is actually the hard part, which is also pretty easy though. So what you want to do is you want to unplug your microbit if it's plugged in. And then I showed you before, there's the reset button right there. You want to press the reset button, press and hold the reset button, then plug in your micro USB cable. Then once you got the yellow light, release the reset button. And now check in Windows File Manager. Make sure you got with the. So now the microbit is showing up in Windows File Manager as maintenance and the drive number. So that's what you want. You want maintenance. For firmware updates, you want it to say maintenance instead of microbit. Once it says maintenance, then it's really simple. You go to the website, get the latest firmware version, download it to your laptop or PC, Sorry, show in folder. So there we go. Like I said, I already downloaded. That's why it's showing up as version 1. So there you go, version 0253. It's a .hex file. Now copy, or not copy. Left click and hold on the file. Drag it down till you copied it to the maintenance file, which is the microbit. Just drop, click and drag and drop. And then there you go. Your firmware just got updated to the latest version. And you can see the light flashing for the download and the restart. And once it's done upgrading your firmware, it'll change back to microbit and the drive number. So that's it. It's very straightforward. Like I said, you'll probably have to do this when you first get your microbit. And sometimes if you don't have the latest updated firmware version, you'll get issues trying to connect with your laptop or through the Microsoft programming. That's pretty much it. That's all there is to the firmware update. And so your microbit should be ready to go for any programming. If you want. This is the make code, Microsoft. Yeah, that's a that's a different issue. I haven't had this issue before. So that's extension issues. But anyway, I'm just trying to log on. Okay, cool. Yeah, we won't show any of those errors. That's just a non-issue. Okay, cool. That's how you update the firmware for the microbit. Let me share my screen again. So you had to double check. Okay. Sweet. So I just did a quick test program on make code, and it's connected and no issues. Okay, cool. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's really easy, very straightforward, simple to update the firmware, and I recommend to check and do that when you first get your microbit and then periodically check. So, cool. Thanks for watching.